Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Happy New Year. In today's reading, I'm going to do an energy check for you for January 2022. I'm going to pull in your recent past, your present moments, and the energy of what is yet to come. If you look at the book of private reading, you'll find a link to my website in the description box below this video and also pinned at the top of the comments. Those two places only. And if my website gives you any error messages because it's been kind of wonky lately, just reach me at email and we'll book through there. Now, during your pre-shuffle, I kept on getting the Four of Wands and the Sun card. So this could be a side message for a Scorpio out there, that if you're putting in an offer on a home or an apartment or whatnot, you may be getting the accepted offer this week. Or if you're selling a home, you're going to get the outcome that you're looking for with the Sun card, past home inspections, things like that. And if it's not a house related situation, you could be getting good news that makes everyone underneath the same roof feel very happy and really good. Okay, that's a side message. What do we have for Scorpio, please? One more shuffle. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Scorpios. Okay, so let's first begin with the potential challenges you may experience throughout this month. We have the Five of Swords. Now, anytime I see the Five of Swords as a challenge position, I feel like I'm picking up on a Scorpio that is just not understanding what's going on around you. You may feel like someone's playing mind games with you. You may be feeling like someone is just trying to get the upper hand, or there's just some lies that's surrounding the situation. All right, I can almost picture you picking up your phone, reading a message, and then scratching your head going, what the ever-loving F? What do they mean by that? Okay, it's something like that, all right? Now, let's look at your recent past, Scorpio. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy again. Beautiful. And we have the Star, major arcana for Aquarius. Moving into your present moments, what do we have? We have the Five of Cups, and I feel like this is connecting to that Five of Swords energy. You're feeling disappointed about someone's behavior. Okay, this might be outside of whatever this is, but there's a connection around you where you're feeling disappointed about their behavior. You're feeling let down. You're feeling like, I really expected better from them, is what I'm getting off of this. So let's continue. Present moments. The Four of Wands, that's the card that kept on hopping out with the Sun card, you guys. Some of you guys are getting some sort of really good news that's going to make everyone that you live with happy, even if you live with just a cat. So let's continue. More present moments. The Emperor, this is major arcana for Aries, and it also is the number 4. Fours represent stability, and it's coming in right after the Four of Wands. Repeated fours may be something that you're seeing right now on receipts or on the clock or at the time that you're watching this video. Now let's look at your near future. The Strength card, major arcana for Leo. I love this card. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. More near future. The Nine of Swords. So I feel like this is the situation outside of everything else that you're dealing with, okay? But luckily it's minor arcana, so it's not anything significant in your life. It's just an inconvenience, I feel. More future energy. The Ten of Pentacles, look at that, okay? Something with your living situation or your money situation is going to be increasing or working out for you, and it's going to bring all your friends and family together to support you and to, you know, applaud you in some way, I feel. Okay, and what you don't see heading your way at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. And look what she's holding. She's holding that huge ass pentacle. Okay, Six of Cups. Some of you are mothers or fathers, and you're taking really good care of your children, or there's an opportunity coming in where you're gonna be able to provide a very comfortable lifestyle for them. Okay, or you're doing a lot of self-reflection on your past while you're holding that pentacle, so proud of your efforts and proud of where you came from. Because with that Seven of Wands being there, Scorpio, I'm pulling in a Scorpio that had to fight tooth and nail to get to the position you're about to enter. Whether in love, career, finances, or your home situation, something is improving. And you're looking back at your past going, whoa, I cannot believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. I'm actually in a place where I can just feel content and at peace, and be very picky about who is allowed in my space. You see how this woman is sitting here and there's that big, huge protective bubble, and there's like 7 people pointing wands at her? she's not feeling bothered by it because she's in her protective space where she feels protected by the divine. She's got her spirit guides around her. She knows her worth. And she's like, if you're coming at me with low vibrational energy, you can just stay down there because you're not entering my love bubble. Okay? This is your aura. All right? Attracting high vibrational people. People who are there to lift you up and not raise you down. All right? I feel like you're coming into this time of your life, Scorpio, where you're surrounding yourself with like-minded people, individuals that really want success for themselves, people who aren't stuck in the victim mentality, the woe is me, or nothing ever works out for me, and this, that, or the other. And you're surrounding around people that know that your life is what you make it to be. And the energy you give out is the energy you receive. And look how abundant you look. All right, you may be activating your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra in the month of January, where you're activating your creative side, you're activating your confidence, you're activating that desire to take some sort of action. And I'm getting chills all over my body as I was saying that. And you made a wish for yourself in the recent past with that star energy, and that wish, you began to plant your seeds with the Seven of Pentacles. Picture a garden, right, Scorpio? Picture your garden, and you're like, what do I want to grow in my garden? Do I want to grow tomatoes? Do I want to grow pickles? Do I want to grow flowers? Or do I want to grow weeds? Okay, and then you went within to figure out which seeds that you want to plant, because everyone's garden is going to be different than everyone else. Everyone has their own thing that they want to grow in the year 2022. Do you want to grow money? Do you want to grow new friendships that are there to lift you up? Do you want to grow a relationship with someone that you end up marrying? Or do you want to grow beautiful children that become very, very, independent and strong and healthy? What's in your garden, Scorpio? Because that was what you were wishing for in the recent past, okay? And the fact that I've got the Nine of Pentacles here in the recent past tells me that you felt like an independent rock star. Even if you didn't have a pentacle to pull off of a tree, you pretended that you had a pentacle. Because when you pretend that you're living a certain lifestyle, you give that energy life, and the universe can't tell the difference between, acting and, what's really happening. You are what you attract. Okay? So I feel like I'm pulling in a Scorpio that in the recent past, if you wanted to attract money, you pretended that you were a millionaire. If you wanted to be successful, you walked around feeling successful. Whatever's in your garden, and in the present moment, you are getting something that's going to allow you to feel like you've got the upper hand. You've got that winning chess piece. You are saying checkmate. And there's people around you that are supporting your wins. Not clapping in the front lines and then talking smack behind you, behind your back. Real people that are supporting you and wanting you to succeed even higher, okay? Successful people want other people successful too. The only people who don't want you to be successful are the people that are just watching you succeed and are just not living their dream because they're in that low vibrational mentality, okay? But there's someone around you, or this is just your observation of what you're seeing outside in the world on news reports, things like that, that's leaving you scratching your head. You're feeling disappointed about other people's actions. You're feeling disappointed about why people aren't seeing the highest potential in themselves and choose to just go down a different path. You're seeing things differently this time around. I feel like I'm pulling in a Scorpio that has seen both sides of the coin in your own experiences, where you have walked that path, where you felt like you had nothing or that you were never going to be something. You've walked that path, so you see what they're going through. But now that you're seeing the side where there's a lot of success in your life, now you're not understanding why people can't just shift their focus like you did to see that there is a lot of abundance around that everyone can have. All right? The universe didn't want people to be born, suffering. All right? You realize you had all the tools in your arsenal to create something great for yourself, and you're scratching your head at the people around you that are just watching you rise and just not, knowing that they have the same potential. And there might be a specific person that's playing mind games on you, and you're like, why are you doing this? What's the end game here? Why are you playing mind games or like saying one thing but meaning another? I don't know if this is a love interest that's, playing hard to get, or, just lying to you, but you see right through that. You see right through that, especially with the Seven of Wands here. You're like, And you're putting up healthy boundaries around these people or this person. And with that Lover's energy coming through and the King of Wands, if you're single right now, I feel like there's someone coming in to your life that's going to be really, eyeballing you. All right, feeling very sexually attracted to you. Okay, there could be a huge age difference between you and this person, or a difference in race, but there's going to be like a magnetic pull towards each other where you're going to feel like you can't get away from each other. Okay, now if you already know who this person is, they could be the one that's playing like little head games on you, whether it's intentional or they just don't realize they're doing it. You're putting up some boundaries that's going to get the message across that you're not the one. You're not the one to play games with. Okay, because you're fine on your own. You would rather be on your own than to deal with that BS. All right. And if you don't have a love interest around you, I feel like there's a huge decision that you're going to be needing to make in the month of January, moving into Aquarius season, that's going to kickstart a really awesome opportunity, and you're going to feel unstoppable. You're going to feel very confident. You're going to feel very alive. Very alive. And we're saying this while looking at that Strength card, and this is your near future. The Strength card is your near future, tapping into that inner strength that you know you have, because there's something coming up, Scorpio, where they are wanting you to push the limits. The universe is really wanting you to push the limits, and this is why you're resting up right now. Whether you know this or not, you're resting up, you're recharging your batteries, because you're going to be taking off in a big, big way. Okay? And you're going to be looking fierce. But you're also going to be showing people your soft side. There's going to be two sides of you you're going to be showing the people around you. The soft side and the fierce side. And depending on how they treat you is how you're going to show yourself to them. You're going to treat people accordingly to how they treat you. All right? Have you ever heard those sayings where someone will be like, wow, you're so nice to everyone else, but not to me? I feel like I'm picking up on a Scorpio that's like, yeah, I treat people accordingly to how I'm treated or what you deserve. All right? Things like that. You're looking like a boss, Scorpio. You're looking like a boss. And I feel like there's some sort of opportunity coming in that's really going to bring you a lot of success. I mean, the Four of Wands is in the beating heart of the spread. But that Nine of Swords here is telling me that whatever this is, it's still going to carry on to the near future with you, because I feel like you're getting to the point where you're about to release whoever this person is or these people from your life and say, you know what, I can't take you on my path. All right? Because not everyone is supposed to be with us for life. People come and go. Cycles change. People come in our lives to teach us very valuable lessons, but then when that lesson is done, the connection is done. But sometimes people get very attached to people, or attached to the memories of those people, that we hold on to them for dear life, not realizing that they're not on the same vibration as us, and it's creating a lot of friction. Okay, whoever was your best friend in middle school is not going to be your best friend in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s. Okay? People that you got along with in college is not going to be the people you get along with now, especially if they're not growing like you. Okay? If they're still chugging beer, at a frat party at 37 years old while you're trying to focus on starting a new business for yourself and bring you a lot of abundance, you guys are not going to mesh well. It's something like that. You're seeing someone differently in different eyes, and you're feeling kind of let down. You're feeling kind of down about this. It's making you feel a little bit sad, because you know in your heart of hearts that you had to let that connection go. Again, whether it's a best friend, a family member, or a romantic interest, someone is not the same person you used to see them as. And it's making you feel sad, because you care about whoever this person is what I feel. But Nine of Swords is wrapping something up. But then the final card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is my favorite 10 in the tarot deck. Okay, this is comfort. This is wealth. This is building a legacy that will live on after you take your last breath, Scorpio. So if you're starting a new business, or you're doing well in your work, you're going to be piling up a lot of money that your children can use when they get older, whether it's a trust fund or a college fund, or you're going to pass this on when you take your last breath. You're passing on a legacy, or whatever you're doing today is going to build a legacy for you for tomorrow. People are going to remember you after you die, and they're going to remember all the things that you've done, what you've built coming out of adversity. Okay, because I feel like there's a Scorpio out there that felt like the world shit on you growing up. You may have felt like you're always part of the have-nots, always looking at, you know, the window to other people living beautiful lives and feeling like, why did I not get that? Why did I get shit on? Why did I have nothing to look forward to? All right, having those Christmas mornings with not as many cool toys as Johnny at you know, school. Okay, but Spirit was preparing you for what you're going to have now so that you would be humble. Okay, Spirit wanted you to go through all that so that way when you do get all these rewards and treasures, you'll be humble about it and you'll be generous to the people who are in the situation that you were in the past. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, but you're about to get a very financial reward. Okay, whether you're planting seeds in it now and you don't know what this is and it's going to make sense to you a year from now at the time that I'm doing this reading, but you're going to be rewarded for everything you've planted into your garden. What's in your garden, Scorpio? Because whatever it is, it's growing abundance. 10 of Pentacles. So be mindful of those seeds you plant and where you plant those seeds. What seeds are around you. Okay? Pull out those weeds if you need to. Okay? Pull out those weeds if you need to. I'm going to clarify just a few cards, okay? Because I feel like I just channeled right with this spread alone. So give me a card on that 7 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. The Hierophant and the Star. Scorpio, this is fantastic. Remember how I said earlier with the 7 of Pentacles and the Star, you were wishing for something, and as you wished and set your intentions, you started planting into your garden. Well, I'm clarifying the 7 of Pentacles and I got the Star again, and it came out with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is you committing yourself to your goals, your wishes, your aspirations, the things that you want for yourself. And look how this cat is looking up at Leo the lion, looking for your strength in the recent past, looking for your confidence, your will, your determination, looking up. But now, moving into your near future, where did it go? Where did it go? Moving into your near future, you're not looking up at your strength. You are it. You are the strength within. Okay, knowing your confidence, not having to seek it outside of you, having it within. Oh man, Scorpio. I'm so happy for you. Look at that, Judgment. You're going through a huge spiritual awakening. Even if you've already had many spiritual awakenings, we have more than just one. Trauma usually triggers a spiritual awakening or awakening to something, a wake-up call. Okay? This is the energy of purging what is no longer needed in your life to have a new start for yourself. Okay, having forgiveness for the experiences that you've gone through, or forgiving the people that you learned valuable lessons to, and not holding on to any grudges and seeing them off and hoping for them to have the best outcome, just that they're not a part of your life anymore. Learning it's okay to say goodbye to the past and experience more love in the future moments. And I feel like you guys are getting a lot of communication with that 8 of Wands. You're getting communication. There's something coming in for you that's really going to cheer you up. That could be within 8 days. I'm also getting April of this year being very significant to you. Now, I know there's no time in Spirit. All right, time is very fluid. But I got April of this year, so please just jot it down and take it however it resonates, okay? Oh, and the fact that I got all those 4s and 5s. When is May? January, February, March, April. Yeah, I had to use my fingers. 4 months, 5 months. Okay. Give me a card on the 4 of Wands, please. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Look at that. And the card is all about celebrations, having people around you celebrating some sort of achievement or some sort of good opportunity, okay? But after a lot of rest and recovery from something else, okay? The 4 of Swords is when you go easy on yourself and you just rest up to get some sort of mental clarity about a situation that you know you need to take care of, okay? High Priestess in reverse. All right, speaking your truth, no longer keeping something hidden. If there's a connection in your life that is just not doing it for you anymore, the High Priestess in reverse is don't keep that a secret, because that's going to create resentment. Say goodbye to that person so that there's no anger or animosity and that you can walk away peacefully. Because if you keep someone around that you know you don't want to be friends with anymore or whatever, you're going to start building hate and resentment for that person because you don't want them in your life anymore. So you might as well cut the ties while the connection's still solid, so that way you can always cherish those memories. I don't know who needed to hear that. Give me a card on that Lovers, and then I'll pull some angel oracles. Give me a card on that Lovers energy. I'm getting a lot of 6s now. And just as I said that, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like the 6 of Swords is the energy of something being given to you and not taken from you. This is my benefactor card. So some of you guys are making a decision that is going to allow money to be dropped into your hands, or house keys, or a promotion, or an spike in revenue or clients, 6 of Pentacles. And if that's not the case, if anyone's being one-sided with you, giving you breadcrumbs, you're going to have the clarity you need to make a solid decision. Okay? So Scorpio, that was amazing. Listen to your intuition, okay? Now, if you're wanting a more specific love reading, I will have the link to my extended, where I will dive in and get your person's feelings for you if you have a specific person, their intentions and actions. But if that's not the case, thank you for being here. I hope you liked what you watched, and hope you subscribe and rock that like button. Look at that. Remain positive. I got reconsider. Some of you may be reconsidering saying goodbye to somebody, but everything is up to you. Your life is what you make it, Scorpio, and some of you are needing more information. All right, so I hope this reading helps. I love you guys to pieces. All right, take care. Bye.